Welcome back. Today we're talking about finding a home, renting, and buying property in Australia. Where you live shapes how you live. Whether you're relocating for work, lifestyle, family, or adventure, securing a home is one of the most important and often stressful parts of moving to Australia. In this episode, we'll help you understand the Australian rental market, explore property, buying options for foreigners, and guide you through what to expect in different cities across the country. We'll also share how SDC International Shipping helps make your house feel like a home, no matter where you settle. First, let's talk renting in Australia. Here's what you need to know. Renting is often the first choice for new arrivals, especially when you're still getting familiar with the area. Here's how the process works. There's lease terms. Most leases are 6 to 12 months. Some properties offer flexible or month-to-month lease, but those are less common. And then there's your bond or your security deposit. You'll need to pay a bond, which is usually 4 to 6 weeks rent, plus your first 2 weeks upfront. Unfurnished homes. Unlike many American rentals, Australian homes are typically unfurnished. You need to bring or buy your own appliances and furniture. And the application process. Be compared to compete with other renters. Landlords often request proof of income or employment, references from past landlords or employers, visa status, or proof of residency. Inspection is required. Physical or virtual attendance at a property inspection is often required before approval. And here's a tip. Websites like realestate.com.au and Domain are your go-to platforms for finding available renters. What about buying property in Australia? Can foreigners purchase a home? Well, yes, but there are rules. If you're not a permanent resident or citizen, you'll likely need permission from the Foreign Investment Review Board, known as the FIRB, before buying property. And here's the breakdown. FIRB approval, required for most foreign buyers, typically granted for new dwellers or vacant land, not established homes. Stamp duty surcharge. In some states, foreign buyers must pay an additional land tax or a stamp duty. Mortgage challenges. It may be harder for non-residents to secure financing from local banks. Proof of income and larger deposits may be needed. Who can buy without FIRB approval? Australian citizens, even if residing abroad, permanent residents, and those buying jointly with an eligible spouse, like a citizen or permanent resident. If you plan to stay long-term or eventually become a permanent resident, purchasing property can be a smart move, but always consult a local property lawyer or a buyer agent. Whether you're renting a minimalist apartment in Melbourne or buying a family home near Brisbane, we'll make sure your move is efficient, affordable, and stress-free. SDC International Shipping is your trusted partner for moving household goods from the US to Australia. We offer secure, Australia-compliant packing, custom and quarantine clearance, door-to-door delivery, and international storage solutions. Call 877-856-7050 or visit moverstoaustralia.com to get your free quote and take the stress out of finding and moving into your new Australian home.